Lesson 12.9 relates shapes, fractions, and area. Essential question: how can you divide shapes into parts with equal area and write the area as a unit fraction of the whole? Investigate. Connect. You can use what you know about combining and separating plane shapes to explore the relationship between fractions and area. Trace a hexagon pattern block. You may draw it over to the side. Divide your hexagon into two parts with equal area. Write the name of the new shapes. They are trapezoids. Write the fraction that names each part of the whole you divided. So there are 2. So that's going to be our denominator. Our numerator is going to be 1. Each part is 1/2 of the whole shape's area. Write the fraction that names the whole area. So if we're talking about the whole shape, we're going to have 2 because that's how many it's divided in, and the whole is 2 pieces. Explain how you know the two shapes have the same area. I can cover the area with the same trapezoid, and they would be the same size. Predict what would happen if you divide the hexagon into 3 equal area. What fraction names the area of each part of the divided hexagon? What fraction names the whole area? So over here, we've drawn a hexagon. We'll put it into 3 parts. So each part, there would be 1, 2, 3 as our denominator, and our numerator would be the 1 piece. So that would be 1/3. The whole would be 3, because there's 3 pieces, and all 3 pieces again. So 3/3. Show how you can divide the hexagon into 4 shapes with equal area. Each part is blank of the whole shape's area. So then we would count our number, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be our denominator. Our numerator is going to be 1 piece. Make connections. The rectangle at the right is divided into 4 parts with equal area. Write the unit fraction that names each part of the divided whole. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, and each part would be 1 piece, so it would be 1/4. What is the area of each part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 square units. How many 1/4 parts does it take to make 1 whole? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the shape of each of the 1/4 parts the same? If we look at these, they are not the same shape. So no. Is the area of each of the 1/4 parts the same? Explain how you know. If we look, we can count each one and determine if they're the same area, the same number of squares. The answer is yes. I can count the unit squares. There are 5 unit squares in each 1/4 part. So the area of each 1/4 part is the same. Divide the shape into equal parts. Draw lines to divide the rectangle below into 6 equal parts, or 6 parts with equal area. Okay, write the fraction that names each part of the divided whole. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts, which is our denominator. Our numerator is 1. Write the area of each part. We need to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 square units. Each part is 1/6 of the whole shape's area.